Yeah, well, um, so, yeah, it's Hey What Up World. It's another episode of, Hey What Up World. What the hell am I saying? Anyway, well, for starters, I just heard the news today that Mac Miller died. I don't know, that's pretty tragic, you know what I mean? And, Mac Miller was one of my favorite rappers. That's why I was, in high school and all that stuff, because, I don't know, it's like his listening to some of his old music still gives me that vibe that I was I was still a freshman in high school trying to get used to things, a new generation, yada yada, I don't know, stuff like that, you know what I mean? Man, I still remember bumping his music before I was a sophomore, man, good times back then, you know what I mean, for music. Man, oh man. Well, yeah, I don't know. That's pretty upsetting because him, out of all people, I just didn't think would happen about this today. You know what I mean? So I guess that was a thing. Sorry, I was looking at some. And even before Mac Miller, yesterday Burt Reynolds died. I'm sure not too many of you guys know who Burt Reynolds is, but he was a Hollywood actor. He's a very big name in Hollywood and stuff like that. But for especially back in the older times, the movie that I remember him from is The Longest Yard. It's a football movie where they play football in prison and shit like that. I don't know I remember he played in the original The Longest Yard as the protagonist, and then he appeared in the remake of The Longest Yard with Adam Sandler, and he played as the coach. I don't know, I thought that was pretty cool and stuff. So I don't know, that was also a little upsetting too. Other stuff that's been going on, well, you guys probably heard about the Nike campaign thing, how they have Colin Kaepernick on the face of the Just Do It ad, and I think it's kind of dumb that a lot of people are upset about that. You know what I mean? Because you see all over Twitter that conservative people and stuff. Well, here, I'm not gonna say conservative because I know some conservatives are cool with it or don't really care about it. I'm gonna say a lot of people that are stingy about it, how they were stingy about the kneeling for the anthem. They start burning their clothes or start cutting it up, their socks, their Nike socks and stuff. And I'm like, bro, that's doing the most. You know what I mean? How much are you gonna freaking protest against someone just because you don't want them on a Nike ad? That's just doing the most. You know what I mean? I wouldn't okay, if someone I didn't was on a Nike ad or something like that, that doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop wearing Nike because of them. You know what I mean? It's just ridiculous. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that they have to those people have to agree with the views, but I'm saying it's just accept it what it is. You know what I mean? If you don't I'm not saying quit on Nike. And if you want to quit on Nike, do it. I don't care. But I'm just saying that how much further are you gonna hate on someone just for doing what something that's technically not even wrong? Oh my god, I'm taking a knee on the anthem and all that stuff, and he's doing it for a certain reason. So come on, y'all, are you that patriotic and all that stuff? So I don't know, I'm just saying that I feel like y'all are ridiculous for if you were tripping so much over that. You know what I mean? It's whatever. But other than that, I guess, well, football season started yesterday. It was Falcons and Eagles, a hell of a game. It was kind of slow, but hell of a game. And I don't know, I'm looking forward to this Sunday where it's gonna be full of games. Yeah, yeah. I don't know, cause I got fantasy football league going on and stuff. So yeah. Um, now, um, but yeah, I think since it's Friday, I think the rest of the day I'm just gonna be blasting some Mac Miller music. May he rest in peace, man. I don't know, I'm still a little bit stunned it happened, but I guess in a sense that in life it should tell you that you should, I don't know, a- appreciate the ones around you and all that stuff because you don't know whether it's gonna be the last day or not. But I don't. Yeah, it's a little upsetting, but life is weird like that. All right, y'all. Well, hopefully next week there'll be a little bit more positive news, but for now, I guess we mourn. Anyway, so till next week, y'all.